Hi, I'm Ian from Vanguard and I'd like to introduce you to the new VEO City Shoulder Bags. Comes in two sizes, two colours, grey and blue, and the S30 which is 7 litres and the S36 which is 10 litres. In terms of materials, construction, features, they're pretty much identical. So if I just move the smaller out of the way for the moment, we'll focus on the S36 in terms of the demonstration. Again, this is a really high quality, abrasion resistant air textured yarn. The idea behind it is it's going to stand up to the knocks and bumps of everyday life without scuffing, scarring, ripping. It's also got a couple of extra layers underneath that. That plus the repellent layer on the top basically makes it as weatherproof as you can possibly call a bag without calling it waterproof. Because of the seams, it can't be waterproof, but what you can do is there's a rain cover included, and that's for the real wet days. Simply put that on and it's as waterproof as you can ever get a bag. In terms of the bag itself, it's a traditional top opening style camera bag. What you've got is you've got the very thin dividers here, you can see. The idea being is that there's less space taken up by the divider and more space for your kit, but it's all customizable, so you can hear it's Velcro, you can simply move that around. In terms of this particular bag, the S36, this will take a 70 to 200mm 2.8 lens, not with the body, upright at least, but again you can see that fits in and you can zip that up and it will keep it safe from the go. So you can get a good sized kit in there. If I put that down and out of the way, so again, a couple other little features. Got a little top pocket, and inside there you've got an SD card holder. It's Velcro, so they're not going to come loose as you're traveling around. And it's got space at the front and the back for tablet, papers, anything like that you want inside. On the front, again, what you've got is you've got a pouch. That's magnetic, so that's not going to flap around as you're walking. But it's got an RFID protected pouch in there. So the idea being there, if you've got something which is RFID, like a set of keyless car keys, you can put those in there and just keep them safe from scanning and things like that as you go. Just a nice little touch. On the front here, you can also see there's a separate pouch here. That is zipped on at the top here, and that's got a zip here. So if I open up that, basically what you can see is there's ability to store your accessories, your tripod support arms, your batteries, your cables, and keep them organized, plus a little paperwork, phone, whatever. Inside there as well is also another strap. I'm going to come back to that in a second, because that relates to the fact that this as a strap, I do that back up, this accessories pouch can actually be removed. Simply unzip and unclip it from the bottom. Now what you have is a much slimmer bag for those times it's needed. Excuse the strap falling, we're not professional, but it's just trying to demonstrate it. You've got a much slimmer bag that actually is a really nice slim profile, and you've got a separate accessories pouch. Now that can also be used in conjunction, excuse me, with the strap that's provided as a shoulder bag. So simply clip that in here, clip that down, clip the other side, and you've got a shoulder bag. So if you're traveling abroad and you want to keep your passport and things like that close to you without carrying it separately, you can do so, or keep your accessories separately. It also comes with two tripod straps, which can slot through the base here, and that will allow you to hold a smaller tripod, gimbal, whatever, on the bottom. On the rear, you have a separate pocket, and on the larger size, effectively you have a zip at the bottom which allows you to put a roller case handle through the bottom. So if you're traveling abroad and you want to put a roll at the top of your roller handles, you can do. The smaller, you can't do that particular feature. Otherwise, everything is pretty much the same. In terms of smaller, the only thing to show really is the interior, as you expect, is a little bit narrower and slimmer. So as a rule of thumb, the S30 is a little bit more suitable for smaller DSLRs with your traditional mirrorless camera, while the larger is a bit more suitable for your traditional DSLR size camera or a full frame type mirrorless camera. So that is the VEO City Shoulder Bags. I hope you find that useful, but if you've got any questions, please put them in the comments below. Many thanks. Goodbye.